Okay, so Divine hit me with that. We need to start taking care of ourselves. We need to start moving our energy forward, which means we need to get into a routine. We need to start creating a practice, depending on where you are in your spiritual journey and what it is that you already do and what you know and your level of understanding and your level of empowerment. All those things apply. But I'm going to start with the basics, okay? So that we all can get on track and get moving. First things first, before you get out of the bed, before you even put your feet on the ground, I need you to connect. Connect, pray, affirm, whatever your background, whatever your belief is, but I need you to set the tone before you get out of bed. This gives your spirit team, your spirit guides an opportunity to step in and help you for your day, help you make the best out of your day, help you set the tone for everything else that you're trying to work on and build, helping you guide you forward to where you want to be. So it is very important for you to set that intention first thing before you even put your feet on the ground. And you're praying for that protection. You're praying for that anointing. You're praying for divine to help you and work through you. You're praying for your ancestral background to help guide you through whatever needs to be dealt with today. This is going to help keep you in a routine of connection and also help keep you grounded, keep you protected, keep you in the highest of all good. It will make such a difference in your life, especially as you do it daily and create a routine. Now, some of you on your spiritual journey who already have all this understanding and you're at a higher level of spiritual work, do this already. It's automatically thing. You just boop, you turn it on. You wake up in the morning and it's like blink, mindset, conversation, divine. We already had the conversation while I was laying here, while I was asleep. Okay. Then maybe you don't need to say it, but the words are powerful. So you need to have that conversation and set the tone before you get out of bed. That's just step one, okay? Step two is to cleanse. Think about every day you wake up already. You wash your face, you brush your teeth, you do your hair. You are cleansing yourself. You are cleansing the layers off of whatever you were releasing and whatever it is that you were going through and whatever challenges you had. It is a cleanse. So why are we not cleansing our energetic body? Why are we not cleansing our aura? Why are we not using our tools necessary to take off whatever we went through, whatever we experienced, whatever needs to be released? Cleanse is step two, okay? When you wash your face, use your intention. I'm washing the grime and the layers of stuff that I've taken on or that I have not seen myself for my true self, that I am not loving myself for who I am. I'm adding this element of cleanse into your routine, okay? That is step two. Step three is about applying your day, okay? So throughout your day, as you're going through whatever it is you need to go through, if there's anything that's coming in as a negative chatter or a negative commentary or whatever it is, to stop yourself in that moment and look at it and say, what is this coming from and does this need to exist? Let's stop, erase, delete, and put something else in its place. This is how you're going to change your mentality into more of a positive time frame. Mind frame and move the energy forward. So you're basically going in and reprogramming whatever that is. And it's also important because some of us are still living in this society, this universe of doing, well, I don't want to say slavitude, but whatever. You're working a job, okay? And some of that's a challenge for you because you're called for something different and there's something else that you want to do, but you don't have the means to get there yet, which is why we're getting into the routine so you can get to where you need to go, okay? But if you're working the job and in between, that's a conversation you need to have with yourself too. This job is not holding you back. It's not keeping you stuck, but have a conversation with yourself. Am I here for a purpose and a reason? What is my goal here? What am I gaining from the situation? Change the narrative so that it makes sense for you. Otherwise, you'll sit there and suffer and struggle and live in a level of depression, which is why when you get home, you can't get into doing other things that really do call to your spirit and to your soul because you're so drained living in that existence. I'm not saying the job's not going to be draining because it's not what you want to do and it's not what you desire and it's unhappy and it's all the things. But I also know that you have a powerful mindset and you have powerful words. You make it what you need to make it for yourself so that you can exist in that space. Okay. So whatever you got to do, I need you to be aware so that you can do it. Okay. So that's the number three. It's changing the narrative on whatever you have going on and erasing and deleting anything that's a negative chatter that's working against your greatest good. If it does not align with where you're going and what you want and what you claim for yourself, then why are we giving it energy? Why are we buying into it? Why are we saying those things? Why are we affirming those things? It doesn't mean that you can't acknowledge how you're feeling because that's a very important part of the process. It's feeling your feelings. Feel your feelings. Acknowledge those things. Acknowledge that you're upset by this job. Acknowledge that you're upset by whatever the fuck is going on in your life. I need you to acknowledge it because that's going to help you deal with your emotions so you're not burying things and resenting things and things come up later in different ways because you're not dealing with your stuff. So yes, do the work, but Acknowledge that you also have the abilities as a beautiful divine spirit, as a very intelligent spirit, as a universal light to change the narrative of what you're going through. So if your job is not really what you want, then I want you to look at it and say, what is it I need to do to get the fuck out of here? What do I need to do to put into the field to build what I need to build to go next, and create a routine and a plan around that? And let's move through the next phase of life. Okay? We're on a whole nother scale. And I still need you in the in-between time to start to affirm what you want, to manifest what you want, create your sacred space, your altar spaces. That is important for you because you're setting a tone of, this is something I'm going to look at every day. This is something every day that I'm going to realize that I have people that are trying to help me, my ancestors, my guides, whoever, whatever. Light beings that are working on my greatest good. There's so many ways, but I need you to start to work through these things and to move forward. Now, for you that are going through development in your intuitive side, that I want you to add another step into your daily practice where you allow your intuition to take hold, meaning that you trust your instincts at some point, you trust your gut, you tune into what it is that you know, you pull a card for yourself and let that lead your way. Whatever you need to do, connect with divine, meditate. I need you to be able to understand that your intuition is your beautiful, best tool to guide you through all of this, and that you yourself have all the answers within. Okay? If you need other guidance, then yes, reach out to people like me or whoever that do the work, that can give you the answer, that can connect with your guides, can connect with the divine and give you the messages. By all means, because you might need to hear what needs to be said so that you can move forward. There's nothing wrong with that. But I also need you to understand that your discernment and your tools and your magic necessary is going to lead you toward your greatest good. You got this. But I needed you to know that it's time to get on routine. Okay? Add it into your practice. And same thing when it comes to your cleanses. Don't make your life hard. You can make your cleanses as easy as they are, as your thought processes are, if need be. But I also want you to use those tools necessary. I want you to use your smudging tools. I want you to go out into nature. I want you to use your Florida waters. I want you to use whatever tools you feel necessary to cleanse yourself. I recommend the 4-element cleanse, which is on my page. I think I pinned it. That's just what I was taught, that I know is effective, that I know that works. That's what I teach in my classes. You learn and do whatever feels right for you, but I'm telling you, let's go. Get on your shit, move forward, cleanse, take care of yourselves, love yourselves, live your best life. Okay? Love you guys.